Every June, something delightfully strange happens in the city of Des Moines. The Men in Black Birthday Bash is a 9-day festival that celebrates the 1947 Maury Island incident, a reported UFO sighting over Puget Sound. And joining me now is an attorney and historian who wrote and produced a film about that mysterious encounter. Steve Edmiston, welcome to the show.
Well, thanks for having me. I love talking about this story.
It's very interesting. I love that you love this story so much. You actually made a movie about it. So explain this incident.
Yeah, so basically, I first learned about this. Like, people don't know this story. I first learned in 2012, this story. I had lived in the neighborhood where I look out at Maury Island for 30 years. Nobody knows the story. What the story is in 1947, Harold Dahl, a Tacoma resident, and his son, a couple dock workers, they're just off Maury Island. They see 6 flying discs, kind of hollow shaped like donuts. One of them seems to be failing. It starts ejecting a bunch of molten material. Very tragic. It kills the family dog, Sparky, who's on that boat that day.
No.
They're so scared they scramble ashore, and then finally the UFOs leave. That's day 1, June 21. Second day, Harold Dahl gets a knock at his door, and what do you think he was dressed like? The man at the door.
I don't know.
Man in Black. Classic Man in Black. Sorry. Yeah, so, you know, black suit, white shirt. Everything we now know about the Men in Black originated in this story. It was the first time someone alleged that they were approached and threatened by a Men in Black in history. Right in our backyard. It's a great story.
That is, and the fact that it's right in our backyard and local. Yeah. The people in Des Moines care about this because it's so close by. We're looking at a map too there. We can see it.
Yeah, you know, as people have learned the story, it's hard to imagine it's been lost to history. As they've learned this story, they've really embraced the story. And it's got all kinds of components and tragedies and things that happen that are kind of beyond our discussion. But it's become kind of this beloved treasure of story and history in our community, and everybody seems to be embracing it. And I may not be the smartest guy in the world, and so my big idea was to throw a party. Ooh. And that's how we're going to like share this story. And so we're on kind of throwing parties. We're on about the 13th year of parties and the 4th year of this Men in Black Birthday Bash, which is now over 9 days. Coming right up.
I know. Please tell me, because this is not your typical festival, I imagine. So tell me about some of the things that are planned.
Well, the very first event is Friday the 13th. I think that's appropriate.
Oh, that is very appropriate.
It's a look-alike contest for the very famous alien abductee played by Kate McKinnon on Saturday Night Live. The character's name is Colleen Rafferty, and she's an alien abductee. It's hilarious, and we're doing a look-alike contest. It's already sold out. Then we have Explore Seattle Southside has a 1-week scavenger hunt at the South Center Westfield Mall that is all about chasing those UFOs and figuring out what's going on, and they have a huge exhibit there. It's going to be wonderful. Then on the 20th, we have something called Saucers and Sass, which is, you get to see the Maury Island film that we talked about at the front end. You get to see 2 other films that have been created about Maury Island. And then we have a sci-fi trivia hosted by Sativa the Queen. And it's going to be a party right there at the mall in the theater when it's done screening. And then the Icon event is the anchor event on the 21st, the Men in Black Birthday Bash. That is a cosplay party outside at the Quarter Deck in Des Moines. Everyone's dressed up like a Men in Black. We'll get about 200. It's really fun to show up and go, oh, this is what's happening. We're all here. And it's quite a party. All kinds of quirky surprises happen. And the final event is an event that honors the fact that Sparky the dog was killed. And that's on Sunday the 22nd, and we're having a flying disc dog tournament called Sparky's Revenge. Ooh. And the idea is that 78 years ago, the flying disc got Sparky.
There's something flying behind you too.
Flying disc coming
in too. We're coming in full with the theme right now. How can people find out more too?
Our website is MIB622. MIB622. You can go to Explore Seattle Southside. Just Google that. It will take you right to, and at either place, you're going to be able to find everything you want to know about these events.